improve the quality, and goal is to reduce the delivery time, and goal is to reduce the cost. Hope you agree with me. I want you, as a customer, I expect high quality and I expect delivery to happen very fast. I expect the cost to come down. All right. But when companies are focusing more on quality improvement, actually what will happen to the cost? Cost will increase or decrease?
It will increase.
It will increase. When you are expecting high quality, world-class quality, cost will increase. Since your company is focusing on high quality, it may take more time to produce the product. But do you think customers will love the way you are working? Suppose if you want to buy a product, let us say you want to buy a laptop. What is your expectation on quality? Very high or low?
Obviously high.
Obviously high. What is your expectation on the cost? You want it to be high?
No.
No.
No, sir.
This logic is, is not matching. And what is your expectation on the delivery? You pay 1 lakh to the laptop. Do you expect the delivery to happen fast, or are you okay to wait for 6 months?
On spot.
Sir, fast.
So these two, are clashing. That means from the customer, the requirement is high quality, fast delivery, and low cost. This is made possible by an approach called Lean Six Sigma. This is made possible by an approach called Lean Six Sigma. So traditionally, companies believe the left side, but modern companies who knows what is operational excellence, who know what is Lean and Six Sigma, they believe in this. Quality improves. When quality is at its best, delivery will happen faster. When quality at its best, cost will be very low. How many of you are able to digest this concept? When quality is very high, how come the cost can go down? Can somebody justify now? When quality is very, very high, what do I mean by quality? No defects. Am I right? No defects means you are producing products right at the first time. When I produce product right at the first time, there are no defects. There are no defects. If there are no defects, there are no rework. Am I correct? Since there is no defect, no rework, your manufacturing cost will be less. Am I correct? So this is how Six Sigma can impact quality as well as cost. On the other side, Lean is all about efficiency. What I can do it in 10 minutes, I will try to do it in 5 minutes. What I can do consuming, a resource of X amount, I will now do it consuming a resource of only 0.5 of the X. That means Lean is all about efficiency. When I actually complete the work in consuming only half the resource, consuming only half the time, my deliveries will happen faster. Am I correct? My delivery, see, Lean will give you the speed. Six Sigma will give you the perfection. Speed plus perfection is equal to high quality, low cost, fast delivery. This is the logic of Lean Six Sigma. Do you understand how things work? Generally, people think as the quality goes up, cost will also go up. But the fact is, as the quality goes up, cost will come down. Am I correct or not? The understanding is completely opposite. Not many professionals can easily understand this. Many companies do not even know even today. Probably if you go to most of the company where Lean Six Sigma is not familiar, they will believe this. Most of the companies start in the traditional way and gradually they understand. By the time they understand, they will lose considerable amount of time. Same way, the Lean Six Sigma knowledge and training program also, people come and join only after 10 to 15 years of experience. You're all fortunate enough to adopt it right in the early stage of your career. Right. And now another thing. What actually constitutes the price of the product? For any product, there will be a base cost. Base cost is called A. And then the red color one is called the Poor quality. Poor quality means some defects and some problems. And then green color is the profit. And all the three, when I add it, that is the price of the product. That is the price of the product. Right? So what is this one? Blue color, base cost. What is this? Red color, poor quality. When I produce defect, my company is losing money. That is called cost of poor quality. All the cost associated with inferior quality products are called cost of poor quality. And then company should have a profit. All the three, when I add it, that gives the price. But what is required nowadays is quality should keep on go up, at the same time price should keep on come down. How can you bring down the price? Will you be able to cut down the base cost? Can you reduce the resource, remove the employee? No, beyond certain level, you can't do it. And will you be able to compromise on your profit? No company would like it. So the option is, or otherwise the preference, priority should be reduce the cost of poor quality. When I reduce the cost of poor quality, price comes down, at the same time, my profit is retained. Is it creating a good scenario? Is it creating a win-win scenario? Cost is low. Still the company enjoys the profit. Which is better, the traditional approach or the Lean Six Sigma approach? Lean Six Sigma approach, right? And Lean Six Sigma focus on reducing the cost of poor quality. Focus on reducing cost of poor quality. Once cost of poor quality is reduced, then focus will be further perfection, further efficiency. Further perfection and further efficiency will drive your company towards operational excellence, and operational excellence will drive your company towards becoming world class. This is the journey, right? So when